Hey, this is Adam. That's a picture of me, and here comes a review of a paddle that I really, really liked. Hi, so I'm down in my garage, and I'm about to ship back a paddle that I had borrowed from a friend, my friend Lynn. I was looking for a new paddle, and she is a devotee of the ZRE paddles. And I said, maybe you could ship me one, and I could try to play with it. And she did, and I loved it. But I didn't buy one, and I'll tell you why in a second. But I just wanted to share a quick sort of layman paddles review because I'm not a great paddler. I like to race. I have fun doing it. I like nice gear, and I figure there's probably a lot more people who are like me than elite paddlers. So I wanted to do a little review that's completely unbiased. Anyways, take a look at this thing. Really simple blade, super simple, and I got to say it's probably the favorite blade I've ever put in the water for me, and I've paddled a whole bunch of paddles. I think I've got a problem with that. You can take a look and see, super simple. Um, the other thing too, super light. I actually put this on for grip reasons that I'll get to in a minute. But this is a 76 square inch blade. It is incredibly effective. I'm about 175, 5'11", and well, uh, this blade worked fine for me. Plenty of power. ZRE makes custom blades. They're all custom. They're really good. A lot of folks who are sort of like deep into paddling know a lot about them. Many of us don't. And you can see these really simple shapes. 10-degree blade offset. Although the way Bob, who makes these blades, measures them, it's a little bit different. But you can see pretty common blade angle. And yeah, it's just this super simple shape. A little bit of curve, a little bit of catch at the end. It wraps in. I don't know if you can see that or not, but really effective. Just it's kind of like what I think the trifecta wants to be for a lot of us who sometimes struggle with the catch on that one. Simple little dihedral down here. Here's the thing. I don't know if you can see, but it's an octagonal. So I said octagonal. I meant oval. I'm going to say it again a few more times. It's oval, not octagonal. My bad. I know a lot of people pay a lot of money for like a quick blade octagonal shafts. There's a lot of benefit to it. A little bit more direct handhold, that sort of thing. This one doesn't taper that much at the top. That kind of, I don't like that about the quick blade shafts. They get real small at the top. This one still allows you to have a choke grip on it, which I like actually a lot. But down here, it's a little bit fuller. A lot of people might really like it. I called Bob at ZRE. Again, he runs the place and makes the paddles. And he said I was the first person to ever ask about getting just a regular circular shaft. So not a very popular option for them. I love this. I really love this paddle. I just couldn't make this octagonal shaft work for me. I think I'm just too accustomed to a round shaft. I want to show you another blade real quick though, because this is the 76 square inch. Again, Lynn, this is a big blade for Lynn. She's quite a bit smaller than me. But again, it worked really well for me. If I were to get one and I got like an 82 square inch blade or something like that, I think it'd be perfect. Just, gosh, so simple. People who use hippo sticks might find this kind of, the catch and the feel of this pretty familiar. This thing is just so light. So hang on a sec. Here's the other one that Lynn sent. I gotta be careful. I'm in this little garage here. Look at this. Tiny. I've paddled with Lynn before when she's using it. It really works. I think this is 66 square inches. You can get these things dialed in. They're totally customizable. That's another really big benefit. Again, you can see, I don't know if you can make out the the oval shaft here. And really nice join at the bend. I mean, it's really good craftsmanship on this thing. But look how little that is. I mean, my hand can almost cover it. So, anyways, really cool paddles. I love them. If you think that you might like an oval shaft, I would recommend it. I just didn't get it because I couldn't get used to the oval shaft. But again, you can customize the width of the paddle, the blade angle, just about anything. You can get customized. I mean, look at this thing. It's tiny. It works. I actually paddled with this a little bit. Really got to be careful to get that catch super planted because at this small a shape, it'll begin to slip on you when you start apply power. If you don't have a perfect catch, 66 square inches for someone who's 175 pounds, it's actually pretty cool. It was sort of fun to play around and get a sense of how small can I actually go. Anyways, ZRE paddle, really great. highly recommend as I try to whip this around. The paddle I did go for is actually the Triple G from Hippo Stick. Super simple paddle as well. I really like those. I have some other ones. I think I'll probably do some more reviews just so folks can get a sense of what these things are doing. So I need to jump in real quick to describe the characteristics of the catch and the power phase. It's very smooth from the catch all the way through the power phase. And then the exit, the release is just so clean. It comes right out. This seems like a good spot to interrupt myself. Let's do a weigh-in. Here's the ZRE. Look how light this thing is. So 76 inches long, 76 square inch blade, 14.1 ounces. It's pretty impressive. It feels really light when you're handling it. I really like this blade. Okay, now let's take a look at the Triple G from Hippo Stick. Same length, 76 inches long, 87 square inch blade, but I don't think the extra 10 square inches account for all that weight. The layup just seems a little bit lighter on the ZRE. And I really like that. The reason I really wanted to get the ZRE going is A, because I absolutely love the blade, not the shaft, but also because I don't think a lot of people know about them. And frankly, the ZRE website is not exactly up to date. It's kind of like Web 1.0. It works, but nonetheless, you can always pick up the phone and call Bob. He's a really nice guy. I talked to him a couple times. So that's one of the great things about our sport, you know, talking to the people who are making the stuff, which is not something a whole lot of athletes in other sports can do. As I endeavor to call myself an athlete. Anyways, that's it. If you have questions, I guess you could put them in the comments. My feed is not necessarily for pure SUP stuff, but there's stuff in there, and I'll try to pay attention.